All right, we're going to do the lithium sulfide Lewis structure today. So the first thing we have to do is figure out what lithium sulfide is. Lithium, Li, has a +1 charge because it's in group 1. Sulfur has a -2 charge because it's in group 16. Then we crisscross those charges, Li2S1. So that means we're going to write our cations first. We're going to write lithium, but we have 2 of them. And sulfur is our anion. It's our -1, so we're going to write it second. Now our official formula would be Li2S. Okay, and this is an ionic formula because it's a plus and a minus and they're being balanced. 2 plus 1s is +2, -2 equals 0. And so we can also call this the formula unit, okay, because it has a specific ratio. 2 lithiums to 1 sulfur every time. So what we have to do is we have to show that visually, and we use our electron dot formulas to do that. Lithium, group 1, so 1 valence electron, so 1 dot. Sulfur is in group 16, so 6 valence electrons. Okay, so we have our 6 here, and notice we have 2 holes. Okay, we have 2 halves. And so when we've been doing our Bohr atoms, we know that we're going to be adding 2 electrons in there because we want to make that octet rule. We want to make it 8. But now we're going to physically show that by drawing an arrow showing that this 1 electron from lithium is going to go there, and this 1 electron from lithium is going to go there. So this is showing the process of lithium gives 1 electron to sulfur. This lithium gives 1 electron to sulfur. And that's why we need 2 atoms of lithium for every 1 atom of sulfur. So that's the process. That's part A. After you do that, then you want to show your full ions. So lithium lost its dot. So now it's just Li brackets +1. The brackets are saying, hey, I'm an ion, and put that charge on the outside. Okay, and how many of them are there? There's 2. So you write 2 just like you do in the formula unit. And then the anion gets written second, just like it gets written second in the ionic chemical formula. Okay, and what does it need? It needs brackets because it's an ion. But instead of showing it empty, we want to show it full. So you're going to put in all of these dots. Now you can keep the X's and the O's so you can show where sulfur got it, or you can just change them all to dots. The most important thing is to show that we met the octet rule. Octet, like octagon, it's 8, okay, or octopus, 8 legs. We met the octet rule, which means that this electron is now happy, okay? And how many sulfurs are there? There's just 1, and just like before, we don't write a 1 there. It's always implied, but we do write that charge of -2, okay? And so this is its Lewis structure formula. This is its formation. Make sure you do both every time it's an ionic bond.